Hi, this is Hannah Smith for Bass City Beat. Today we're at the Selfridge Air National Guard Base, where outlining the history, a tour of the base, and some of the aircrafts are being shown off. We boarded the bus that would be taking us around the base on the tour. While we drove around the base, we also learned the history of the Selfridge Air National Guard Base from Technical Sargent Dan Heaton. The origins of the 127th Wing and Selfridge Air National Guard Base date back to the dates of Wilbur and Orville Wright. The base's namesake, Army Lieutenant Thomas Selfridge, was killed while flying on a demonstration flight with Orville Wright in 1908, the first military casualty of flight. In 1917, a local auto pioneer, Henry B. Joy, leased his rural airfield near Detroit to the military to train pilots and related personnel. The military has operated the field ever since. During World War II, maintenance personnel of the Tuskegee Airmen trained at the base and helped lead the way toward the ending of the racial segregation in the military. During the Cold War era, Nike missiles were stationed at the base to guard the industrial might of the Detroit region. Following the terror attacks of September 11, 2001, the 127th Wing began flying combat air patrol missions over the Great Lakes region within hours of the attack. It maintained that 24-hour mission until 2008, when the wing transitioned to its current flying missions with the KC-135 and A-10. After the bus ride, we got a chance to catch up with Technical Sargent Dan Heaton in the hangar and discuss a few things.
Today's event is an opportunity for the community to see what happens here at Selfridge Air National Guard Base. The people who work on the base live in the community. They are taxpayers in the community. They sometimes are co-workers with folks because they work out here one weekend a month. So we want as much as possible to show the community what it is that we do. In addition, the people in the community are the taxpayers who have paid for all of this equipment. It's important that we show them that we're good stewards of it, we're taking care of the equipment, and we want to show the people what our capabilities are with the equipment that they've provided to us. There are about 3,000 people that have a full-time job on the base. They work a variety of different shifts, they work for a variety of different agencies. And then there are about 3,000 people that are what we refer to as traditional members of either the Guard or the Reserve.
While we were visiting the hangar, we got a chance to get a little insight on the base from Colonel Michael Thomas.
6 months when we started to hear, well actually it's longer than 6 months now, starting to hear some of the rumors of the fiscal 13 budget and how it's going to impact the nation. We started to get clarity to see how actually it was going to impact the state of Michigan and more specifically Selfridge Air National Guard Base. The Base Community Council has engaged significantly with our legislative representatives and also up to the Secretary of Defense level with Secretary of Defense Leon Panetta. So I want to put a big thank you out to the Base Community Council and also the local community for all the support that you're showing us, that you continue to show us, and hopefully as we go forward we will have a win here. Selfridge will remain viable. The
most empowering thing, I'll tell you, the Air Force has been wonderful to me. I'm a Macomb County kid, grew up here, enlisted in the Air Force, went away, matured, came back, got a job, and the Air Force has helped me in ways that I've got to go places and see things and meet people and do interesting things. The Air Force has been wonderful to me, and I encourage the young people that I know to give a serious look to not only to the Air Force but to the other services as well.
So how can the young people get involved, if not here, anywhere else?
Well, the first thing they can do is they can call 1-800-GO-GUARD and they can learn about careers that exist in the Air National Guard. There are a lot of resources on the website. Of course, our recruiters would be happy to talk to you. If you are a young person interested in going to school, the resources and the support for college is fantastic. The Air Force paid for almost all of my bachelor's degree, and I've just been incredibly blessed to be part of the Air Force.
From our visit to the Selfridge Air National Guard Base today, we can see that it's quite unique in its own ways. We'd like to thank the Selfridge family for inviting us out as part of the media today. For Bass City Beat, I'm Hannah Smith.